This video is brought to you by G2A.com. For more information, check out the link in the description. So hello guys and welcome to Bullet Gaming. Today I'm here with the second part of my aiming guide, and we are on this map. It's called Training Aim Bot V5D, and it's a really good map for training your aim. So first thing we have to note is just every time we start, probably there will be a couple of bots in our team. We have to get rid of them. The easiest way is actually to open up the console and type bot underscore kick, and the bots will be gone. So now we start. We only have the USB. We select the AK, and then we select here this one, and we select infinite ammo, deselect this one and make this blue. After that we just add bots to the map, press on the 3, and then we spam, and as you can see up on the top corner here, top of the screen, you can see 3 alive. On the terrorist side, we're gonna push it to the maximum it can get, and as soon as we have the maximum, we'll just move on. Just a second, and we have 10. Okay, that's good. So now we have our AK. What I suggest doing if you are sensitive to light or playing in night, I just press this one and dims the light a little bit. If you press again, it dims it even more, but this I find it to be a little bit extreme, so I just use the second setting. And now we are going to go in and check out the bots. So these are the bots, and they will be in this area usually. And what we're gonna do is just select this one, and this will redistribute all the bots. It will kill them and redistribute them all over the spaces, and this covers all the possible position an enemy could be in the map. Like for example, every time you peek double doors, let's say you can actually do that. Every time you peek double doors, and we know that there is that position, we have to check that wall in dust. And like actually you can, if you want, add that dust effect to the map. As you can see, it adds a little bit more palms and everything. And as you can see, there is always that spot you can peek. And obviously in this moment there is a guy there, but if you kill the guys down, they will spawn up there in random positions. So there is no scheme. So it's impossible for you to actually know where the bot is gonna spawn. What I usually suggest doing is that not using the covers, at least in the beginning, and just move around, move right, left, trying to keep your crosshair on the enemy's head. Some of them will move, and this is very good because it will give you a really good training for moving targets, and some of them will not. At the same time, you have to change altitude position, which is really good because in many maps, sometimes you think that okay, it's only horizontal movement. You keep your crosshair at the head and then compensate for the AD aiming. But the truth is that many times you will have to aim a little bit higher, or even this top, maybe in cobblestone. Sometimes there's someone on the tower on T-spawn, and sometimes you have to aim there. And mostly this one are very useful, switching from this one to this one. And there is this wall. This wall makes you go only for 1 taps for the head on bots on the ground. It's really good. What I suggest doing is using the AK. Why? Because it's a weapon with the highest recoil and at the same time is most accurate. So you cannot really spam it that much. So it's not like the M4. Some guys like to use the M4, but it really fakes the exercise, because what it does is that it's such low recoil that even if you miss, you can shoot immediately after that and get the guy in the end, because you can spam this thing. Now let's go back to the AK now. Okay, so what I suggest, as I was saying, just move right and left and try to go for those headshots. Some of the enemies will move, but never stand still. Please, never stand still. In a real fight, you will always have to move, and in a real fight you will always have to go for for a killing blow to the head before starting your spray. So in any case, this just incentivizes you to go for the head, but it's not like you cannot train spray. I always like start with this, and as soon as I'm warming up, I just like go like this. I start with a spray and then go down. Sometimes I'm gonna miss and I'm gonna get him with a spray, as you can see, and try to spray. You can even train your spraying like this and go for the head. And even on the moving targets, it teaches you how down you have to go. Like, let's start it here and then get it with a spray. Try to get the spray on the head, try to get the spray on the head. Sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't, and it teaches you where you have to aim. It's very difficult because obviously we're going for headshots with a full spray, but it's really good. It really teaches you where to aim with your crosshair. And you keep going like this till you get the headshot, till you get it. You keep going, as you can see, headshot there. It's just like you keep going, keep going, keep going. After many hours you do that, it will start getting natural. And another important thing, as you can see, my aim is not as good as in the previous video because that was old footage. And what does it mean? It means that I was well trained. I had been playing for a lot of time. So what I'm doing now is I'm starting from a really low level of aim, and I'm gradually going to go up, and I'm going to show you guys what the training can do. Another thing that is very important: why are we training with bots and we're not training with real people? The fact is frequency of aiming. Real people are really good if you have a lot of time to spend on them. Like if you can spend 8 hours a day training with real people. That's really good, but you will never get as good as a result as you training with bots. Why? Because when you are playing, let's say for example, aim map headshot only with real people, you will have a lot of dead time. Like, okay, I'm shooting a guy, I'm shooting, he's 80. I'm not really compensating right and left, I'm just trying to get his head. I'm very tense, I'm stressed out, so I'm not really trying to improve my aim. At the same time I die, okay, I need some time to recover, okay, search for an enemy, and I'm losing a lot of time. While in this case, you keep having a target to aim at. It's much more efficient. I suggest usually to get at least, and I'm saying at least, 1000 bot kills a day. This will just boost your aim. In a week you will be so much better, you won't even believe. At the same time, I will show you guys what happens to my aim, because I will regularly post and show you guys how much better your aim gets with the pass of time. So that was it for this video, guys. If you have any question, you can leave it down in the comment section. If you like the video, please rate or subscribe, and until next time, see you on the battlefield.